Hello, this is Samadan, and Samadan is on a journey not to die. Here we are, back in Stormwind, going through the routines of clearing out our quest logs, sorting things out, and then going on our next phase of our journey. So, looks like we've got nice clear bags. We did a few quests in Westfall, so we're going to head back to Westfall and see if we can continue the storyline over there. This is very much kind of just casual, at my own pace, and just try not to die. And just enjoy the roleplay element, of course, as well. So let's take a flight. Let's go have a look. So pretty much everything was done in Alwyn, so that's all good. Westfall, we're kind of out-leveled it. We did come across a bit of a problem with Westfall in that some of these mobs were grey to us, which is nice from a hardcore point of view. It's nice and safe, but it means that we don't get our full sort of buffs from the spirit tap because things aren't giving us XP, and we're not gaining XP as well, which is kind of the whole point as well. So I need to push myself further into one of the zones. So either carry on here in Westfall or head back over to Loch Modan and do some of the quests over this side. Although it's quite dangerous over there. There's some nasty things that can kill you over this way. So that's something to watch out for at least. But we're here back in Westfall. We've got some quests to hand in. The People's Militia one. So Gryan's Stout Mantle wants me to kill the smugglers, and we've also got the red leather bandanas to scout Galleon. That's near the inn, I believe. You can see the little People's Militia and red leather bandanas. That's a bit of a mouthful. Right, let's start with our buffs. Get ourselves all set up. And which direction should we go in? Let's go here first. Do our little quest over here. The People's Militia. Right, what have we got?
Nice work, person. Please accept one
person.
payment for all your hard work.
Okay, so let's have a look. Cloth would be our preferred. 24 armor is not as good as what we've already got with it that we're wearing. So let's look at this from a monetary point. That's 3 silver. That's worth the most vendor sale price. So I'll take that one. And then let's head on up here. You haven't got any more, have you? No. Okay, let's head on back up the top. And we've got the Defias Brotherhood and the People's Militia. What's the Defias Brotherhood? That's from Gryan as well, so let's have a look. Yeah, that's from both of you. Okay, let's have a look.
Well done, adventurer. My scout witnessed your valiant acts. You are proving yourself quite well so far.
Thank you very much.
A band of vicious Defias pillagers has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand for such behavior. Dispatch immediately, adventurer, and make the light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defias pillagers and 15 Defias looters.
Pillagers and looters, okay. Get 6 silver for that. Was that all the quests? Looks like it was. What about Defias Brotherhood here? I want to talk to Wiley in Lakeshire. Oh, okay, we haven't got that one because that's actually going to take us somewhere else. Lakeshire and the Red Ridge Mountains. So that would be another seed quest to take me further out that way. But we've got things to do over here. So we've got pillagers and looters. Now, looking at the map, you said Gold Coast Quarry over here to the west. So let's head that direction. See if we can take things out as we go. We've got some mail as well, actually. Actually, I'll leave it. Leave it for now. Just going to zoom out a little bit. Do the usual things. I could take some of these out as I'm going, but I think we ought to just get ourselves on point with our mission. There is a lot of running around in in Classic, but that gives you a chance to enjoy the scenery and just take it all in. Lots of boars, those are 13, so they will give me a little bit of XP. Any Defias around? Molson Farm. What have we got here? You're 15, the Harvest Watchers. That's not bad, we could do those. I think I need to head myself further down a little bit. There's those pesky Dust Devils. They're 18, so watch out for them. Now we got some friends already over here. Let me take this one over here. Smuggler, we want pillagers and looters. So not here. Let's carry on. These are 14 and 13. Let's just start with one of these just to reacquaint ourselves with combat. That's simple enough. I can see you behind me. One of those, give you a dot, and off we go. Okay, we're getting our spirit tap as well, which is good for our health. Getting a few bits and pieces as we go. The Gore Tusk, that's quite a good level 15 as well. We'll take that. Probably could do with some stat food. Might be helpful. We're doing all right so far. So down to the Gold Coast Quarry down here. Let's have a look what we can see. Walls, a little bit low level. Those are the harvest golems. Let's head down. Do we actually go inside this mine? That could be dangerous. I don't recall ever going in there, but let's have a look anyway. Does look cavey. Cavy's bad. Just have a little wander around. Is there a... Yeah, there are some that have been here, so we're not alone. Watch out for respawns. Oh, Riverpool miners. Those weren't what I was expecting. Inside the cave. We do have Defias in here. Someone's been through here, certainly. There they are. Looter and Pillager next to each other. You have someone mining over there. There's a chest right next to you. That would be rude of me to steal that chest. So let's try... Oh, we've got a mage after us. Right, let's grab that one. Helps you out. You're level 18 as well, so you're doing okay. Okay, we've got Riverpool miners here as well. This is really dangerous of me to be in here. Just want to make that known. Even though I have a friend. I do have Psychic Scream. I was advised to use that. Which I may have to. We are taking some of these out as we go. I'm hoping they can be fairly well spread out. Gonna watch my mana though. I feel I'm okay level wise here. I could probably take 2 on. Roughly, I would say. Right. Fireballs do a bit of damage, obviously. But with a bit of judicious wand, I'm alright. The key here really, I guess, is to just work my way in slowly. I can hear my friend mining away behind me. That's fine, you do the mining, I'll do the killing. Right, it's when there's several at once, you've got to watch out. Let's take you as your closest. I'm going to be very careful with this anyway, of course. That one there, I'm going to grab that one. Oh, respawns. Luckily we should be alright for now. Banner's doing okay. Armor's running low. Buff that up. Now we've got to be careful because we've got to work our way in. And if we can't work our way out, we'll always just path our way back. So this is careful time. I'm going to stay with my friends though, because friends is always helpful. This looks like the end of the things actually. So I'm going to work my way back with respawns. There we go. Right, okay, this is slightly dangerous, but still, it's fun. You got to have a certain amount of risk. I know these are green to me, so it's not like I'm not within my capabilities here. It's just what with respawns and being in a cave, this is dangerous. As long as I can keep my mana okay, as a priest, I'm in pretty good condition. With Spirit Tap, that's also very good. So I can work my way out of here carefully. I'm going to take you from a distance, I think. Right, okay, that's done. And breathe. Okay, watch for the respawns. They could happen at any point. I do have a little bit of saving grace with the respawns and timings, so that's not too bad. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. And here comes the respawns. Okay, I'm comfortable with this. I'd always make my way back in, depending on how the respawns go. Okay, here's another one. So I'm just going to keep them going for now, so that I stay on top of the respawns. Clear my corpses. And just check if there's anything outside, as there is one just there. Okay, 3 of 15. Okay, there's another one there. I mean, the good thing about this is it's constant mobs. My mana is getting a little bit low there. Spirit Tap is working to my advantage. Forgot to dot. There we go. I could afford to lose a little bit of health, so I don't necessarily need to renew my shield every time. And there we go, another one. Okay, feeling okay so far. I think I can do another run in. Our friend is still down there somewhere. Five. Out of sight. Right, okay. I'm not going to say I feel confident, but I feel slightly more comfortable than where I was. You've got it already. It's alright, I'll help you finish it off. There we go. Work our way out. Well, you work your way out, I'm going to work my way back in. I forgot to buff you, actually. Come back. You're a buff. There we go. Alright, so see how far I can get before the respawns. There we go. There's not many of those around, so I think it's my Mind Blast that's taking a fair chunk of my mana. I mean, it's good. It's good for speed. Excuse Oreo using the cat's scratching post. I know, Oreo. We got an item. I didn't actually see what it was. I'm gonna keep my wits about me before I have a look at that. Right, let's go over here. Got a feeling there might be a respawn behind me. I'm just going to take these from afar. Move around. Take a few out as we go. And there's another respawn. Nothing in there, nothing there. Okay, grab you, grab some linen. Work our way here. The key is not to overextend oneself and watch out for respawns as they come in. To keep my general area clear, because they will run. I mean, we're at 11 of 15 of the looters. The pillagers are slightly trickier to take out of. There's a Riverpaw Brute. Not sure if I can... I'm just going to run in, you know. Famous last words. Oh, we've got two on us at the moment. Mine and a Brute. Okay, let's see how quickly we can take this one out. Reapply our shield. And we will Mind Blast you, dot you, and wand you down. A few different things here. Sunder Armor, Demoralizing Shout, and Weakened Soul from my shield. That wasn't too bad. How are we doing? Bag space. Plenty of bag space. Okay, we're at the end of the road. Wait for respawns, then we work our way back out. It's kind of a nice little small cave. It's not too bad as far as caves go. We'll need to rebuff that as well. Not getting anything for the miners other than XP, but that's fine. It's good, consistent, steady XP at the moment. And good, solid respawns around me. Which is really helpful. They've just started respawning already. You could spend time just in this area alone if you wanted to. One was so inclined. Of course, depends in the order in which they respawn. Right, another spiked club, that's good. Let's work our way out a little bit. We still need 6 of the spellcasters. See if we can get a few on the way out. It's interesting they've teamed up with gnolls here as well. That's something I wasn't expecting. Out of range. Got a feeling I'll have a respawn as I take this one out. And I'll get an extra one come in, and so I'll have 3 on me at once, which would be bad. Take the spellcaster out first, then that can go on. Dot on you, shields up again, and wand you down. And then by the time that happens, I bet you there'll be a respawn behind me. There you are. So then I'll take you and dot you down. And there's another respawn coming there, so as soon as you're done, we'll turn around about face, shields up again, and take you down. I know my mana's pretty low, but getting an idea for where things are here. Right, that gives me a bit of time to do a quick loot up, make our way out a little bit more. And there should be one around the corner. Yes, there is another looter. Okay, so start with you. Mana's okay. Health's okay. XP's doing very well. Churning through these quite nicely. 5 pillagers is what we need now. Well, there's a chest there, so let's do that. Always like a chest, as it's not under any competition at the moment. Didn't feel right to take it from the other person whilst they were there. But we can certainly go for it ourselves now. Ooh, nice little bit of ore. Ooh, and a friendly looter. Apologies for stealing your chest. What we want, though, is the pillagers, the spellcasters. Let's have a look. Let's go for the respawns inside. I don't think there's anything outside necessarily that I remember. Just a trail of corpses at the moment. Let's have another look inside. Should have respawned by now, I think. There should be one over there, I thought. No. Okay, there's one. Let's take you from a distance. Luckily they don't have a lot of health, so they're fairly easy just to burn straight down. one versus fireball. And then there's Knowles. I'll just not bother looting that for now. I'll come back that way. Trying to work out and gauge where the respawns are going to next hit me. Because I've done all of this, they're going to be further down. Let's just go a little bit further out. Yeah, there's a pillager just there. Just round the corner. Yeah, you fell over. That's what I want. Let's take the miner. Can't remember what's out on the entrance. And that'll give time for things to respawn if we need to. We still need another 3 pillagers. Maybe there's some even on the outside. You never know. Let's grab that and grab our loot from here before we head on outside. It pains me to have that one left right in the depths of the cavern, but it'll be alright. A few copper. There we go. Okay, we've got one here. And then that gives me just 2 more to get. I don't think I'll get them outside necessarily. Oh, there is one outside. There we go. Watch my mana though. Kind of obscured vision here. Right, okay, 14. We also want you, and then that one over there. And then that is me done for these. That was actually a lot quicker and a lot more successful, given it was a cave, than I thought it was going to be. To be fair, I mean, obviously I know they're green. And anything can happen really if you're not careful. Whilst we're here, we'll take you as well. Clear it all out. Another one just to my left as well. XP wise, we're getting very close to leveling up. With the quest hand in, we might even make it. Right, let's have a look further back out. So we've done those, the People's Militia. Let's run on back. Give that a wide berth as it's 0 XP. And Defias Messenger. I wonder what that's about. Probably have to do something with them at some point. Make a mental note. Defias Messenger running around. There's our friend over there. Let's follow the road. We've got the old smokestacks here anyway. And I guess, oh, it's over the hill. Yeah, this will take us in the right direction. Bit of a slog across the hills. This is where riding makes such a huge difference. Because you spend so long just running around. Oh, there's a dust devil. Let's see if we can do a dust devil. Might as well test our metal on something of equal length. Gust doesn't help, of course. Definitely toe to toe. See a difference. There's the Defias trappers over there. Little encampment. We'll bypass you. Just check on things as we go. A nice little run out in the countryside. Here's our Sentinel Hill, nice little landmark. Might turn those off actually. Mailbox and Innkeeper and Flight Master. Keep it as clean as possible. Have I got any talent points actually? No. I will have though. That'll be the last of our Spirit Tap. And we hopefully ding a level at some point soon. Might even be at this point. Let's have a look.
Your worth to the People's Militia has been validated by your brave acts thus far.
Thank you very much, Brian Stoutmantle.
Some Defias have eluded us. My most trusted scout reports that these Defias have been looting and pillaging the countryside all the way into southern Westfall. We believe they are hiding out in the Dagger Hills, plotting their next move. Slay the wretches in the name of the People's Militia.
Okay, so 15 Defias Highwaymen, 5 Pathstalkers and 5 Knuckle Dusters. They're in the south. Okay, and then we get a wand. What's the damage per second? So it's 12.5 damage per second. It's not as good as our Greater Magic Wand, which is pretty awesome as far as wands go. But that's fine. We'll take that. We'll need to have a look at our loot here. Are these any good? Not quite. Willow Boots of the Eagle. 35 silver we could possibly sell them for. And the hunting cloaks, no good to us. Everything else, don't see a real use for. So let's clear up. Is there an armourer around here? I think there might be one down here. I'll check. There's an innkeeper, of course. Let's go over that way, just to vendor our stuff. Don't see anyone who can make use of our stuff. Stable master. Well, we had some mail, didn't we? We sold some things. That's good. Still got a few things left. So 23 silver. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And let's pop inside here. General goods, trade goods vendor.
Good day to you.
We'll grab you. We'll de-junk our trash, all our junk items. That leaves us with a few things. Two-handed mace, which we can't use anyway. We've got a two-handed staff. That we're keeping. That we're keeping. The cloth we're keeping. That we will... I don't think that's going to sell very quickly. Disenchant for 3 silver or vendor it for 2. Disenchant. Might as well. Don't need the Dalaran Sharp. Stringy vulture meat for the Westfall stew we don't need. Light feather, we're keeping all of that. Chunk of boar meat for the roasted boar meat. Cloak we don't need. Potions, always useful. We haven't really used many though. But it's better to have them and not need them. Copper ore we're going to sell. That we're probably going to use the linen cloth actually. So that will be in the... I'm going to use... Greaves. Can we disenchant those? What have they got? Disenchant value 3 silver 99. Vendor for 331 though. Maybe I'll just vendor them. Okay, let's pop that over here. Let's get our food. Hunch of meat. We'll get rid of that. Selling, keeping, selling, keeping. And then just swap those over to make it all neat. Okay. That's all in a good position really. Another phase of Defias done. Pretty nice. I might stay here in Westfall actually just for the moment. And our next things will be the Highwaymen, Pathstalkers and Knuckle Dusters. I don't see any other quests around here. But that's all going to be in this southern area, I presume. where things could get a bit tricky. I know there's some knolls down here as well, and maybe there's some things over here, but that's for another time. Had a great little adventure. I hope you enjoyed this too. Until next time, stay safe, enjoy your journey, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you very soon.